Hi kids, it's Mrs. Wallace, and today as geographers we are going to look at the 4 countries of the United Kingdom. So the UK is made up of 4 countries: England, Ireland, Scotland and Wales. So this part of the UK is Scotland, the top part, okay? And its capital city is Edinburgh. This section of the UK is England, okay, and the capital city of England is London. This part of our country is Wales, and the capital city of Wales is Cardiff. And Northern Ireland is part of the UK, and the capital city of Northern Ireland is Belfast. Here are the locations of the capital cities. So we've got Edinburgh in Scotland, we've got Belfast in Northern Ireland, we've got Cardiff in Wales, and we've got London in England. Now, what is a city, town, or a village? Let's have a think. Now, a village is a group of houses and associated buildings larger than a hamlet and smaller than a town, situated in a rural area, and this is in the countryside, okay? So it's a really small place to live. It's not like Dudley Town and it's not like a city, it's smaller, and this is a village. You usually get a little church and a little village green and things like that in a village. Now, London is a capital city, and cities are large areas with a big population. Okay, so Dudley is located the top arrow, that's where Dudley is, and London is the red section. So that is showing you where London is and how big it is. And these are the different areas that are in London. So London is the capital and the largest city of England. It is famous for the River Thames, and it is a leading global city of art, fashion, music, finance and education. Lots happens in London. London was the host of the 2012 Olympic Games. So the official language is English. The landmarks that are in London, the main landmark is obviously Buckingham Palace. Its population is 8.174 million people. And the major religion, there is no single major religion. London is very diverse in culture and beliefs. There are lots of different people from lots of different places in the world that live in London. This is a lovely photograph of Buckingham Palace. The food of London is also very diverse and different, and there is not one type of food. There are many dishes that have been brought over by immigrants, and some have been changed slightly to adapt to British taste. One example is the Indian meal, the chicken tikka masala. And this is a chicken tikka masala. It looks absolutely gorgeous. So the Union flag, also known as the Union Jack, is the national flag of the United Kingdom. It is the British flag. It is called the United flag because it stands for the union of the countries of the United Kingdom under one king or queen. So how was the Union flag made? The Union flag is made up of the flags of 3 of the United Kingdom's countries, the countries of England, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. England is represented by the flag of its patron saint, St. George. The cross of St. George is a red cross on a white background. Scotland is represented by the flag of its patron saint, St. Andrew. The cross of St. Andrew is a diagonal white cross or saltire on a blue background. In 1603, when King James VI of Scotland became King James I of England, it was a union of the crowns, but not of nations. Each country still kept its own parliament. James wanted England and Scotland to be a united kingdom, but which flag would be used? The answer was the creation of the first Union flag, and it looked like this. On the 12th of April 1606, the national flags of Scotland and England were united to use at sea, making the first Union Jack. The reason for the use of the name Jack is not certain. It may have been because the Jack was a small flag flown from the jackstaff of a ship's bow, or it may have come from the name of King James. And then in 1801, Ireland was added to the Union flag. Ireland is represented by the flag of its patron saint, St. Patrick. The cross of St. Patrick is a diagonal red cross or saltire on a white background. However, many Irish people do not recognise this flag as an Irish flag, but as a flag designed by the British for Ireland. Today, this flag is used by some people as the flag of Northern Ireland, though some people in Northern Ireland still see the Ulster banner as the official flag. This is a red cross on a white background with a white six-pointed star and a red hand in the centre. The cross of St. Patrick was combined with the Union flag of St. George and St. Andrew to create the Union flag that's been flown ever since. The Union flag was a royal flag and was ordered to be flown from the king's castles and properties. The Welsh dragon does not appear on the Union flag. This is because when the first Union flag was created in 1606, Wales was by that time already united with England. Northern Ireland remains part of the United Kingdom. The southern part of Ireland is the Republic of Ireland, or Éire. This part of Ireland became a republic in 1921, and this is the flag of the Republic of Ireland. So here are the flags for the different countries of the UK. And apart from Wales, the three flags put together make the Union flag, which is at the bottom. Today we're going to collage a Union flag, and we're going to collage it in funky colours. We're going to do it in fluorescent colours, we're going to glitter, we're going to make it as wild and as wacky as we possibly can today. We're going to be really creative.